Somebody has to investigate this club because there's got to be some sort of witchcraft or something going on behind the scenes that makes every player get a big transfer fee to United, play poor, get loaned out, and then they end up performing a lot better at that new club. It happens time and time again. Rasmus Højlund, 72 million from Atalanta, comes to United, has a couple good matches, and now the whole team, the whole fan base, everybody's turned on him, and now Man United is fearful that nobody's gonna want to buy the player. So you went out and spent 72 million to what? Loan him out like you've done with every other player? Let's see a couple of the players that they've done this to this season. Anthony from United, 100 million spent because Eric Ten Hag said, oh yeah, man, this guy's going to be class. The thing I don't understand about this transfer as well was Man United went out and bought Cristiano Ronaldo, and then they sold him for 100 million almost, right, to Real Madrid. Then they looked at Anthony and they at Ajax, right? Oh, the whole scouting report, and they had Eric Ten Hag obviously push for him, and then you have your own scouting that isn't involved with Ten Hag, and you said, yeah, he's gonna have Cristiano Ronaldo numbers here in the Premier League. He'll get us a treble. He'll win the Premier League 3 times in a row. He'll get the Champions League. He'll get a Ballon d'Or. No, he's not that kind of player. He can be a decent player because look at Real Betis, he's been loaned out, right? Loaned out, free, no money, right? 4 matches, 3 goals, 2 assists, 3 man of the matches. This season for Man United, 4 matches, 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 man of the matches. So clearly the problem is what I'm going to highlight, Manchester United. Because at Man United you were a meme, and then you went to Real Betis and you became a proper player. So I don't know, there's a consistent problem here. And look, the man, the myth, the legend, Marcus Rashford, homegrown player, gets loaned out to Villa after falling off with the manager. And then he's got 2 assists. In 3 games, 2 assists. Him and Asensio look like Shaq and Kobe so far. So Man United need to actually look themselves in the mirror and actually change what's going on here, because it seems like not only are you affecting your employees, you're also affecting the development of your investments in players, which affects your employees' food. These lads are going to be, reducing soup and sandwiches, and this even includes coaches and analysts. So, because they've been so poor in transfers, the management is going to be saving money on lunch, which would save them about $1 million a year. Billionaire new owners, INEOS, are saving $1 million a year in food. What? And the Glazers at least gave their employees free food, lads. It's kind of saddening here. We've got what is going on? Instead, Man United are just a mess, top to bottom, an absolute mess. They're fighting relegation right now at 16th, tied for 15th, but at 16th because West Ham won their game and you tied to Everton. Now, when Ipswich isn't picking up points, you celebrate. And ironically, you're about to have a relegation type game against Ipswich. If you lose that game, the pressure's on. We might see you in relegation. And now, since you're taking away the free food for your employees, are they going to start taking away the cooks and chefs for the players? Like, an absolute mess. So whatever's going on at Man United, there has to be, some sort of investigation warranted. Somebody's got to have some witchcraft. Maybe some City fan, Arsenal, Somebody went out of their way and wanted to see Man United fail so much that they sold their soul or something crazy, because I've never seen a club go from treble winning United, winning the Premier League countless amount of times. They three-peat with Ronaldo, and then still they sell Ronaldo and still manage to be, holding a grasp on England, winning Champions League, go to Champions League finals, to, we're 16th, we're in Europa League, and we're banter. That's all United is now. Kind of sad. I feel bad for Ruben Amorim most of all, because at the end of the day, he's came into a club with an idea and he's gotten 0 backing. Came in mid-season, which I've said the countless amount of times he should have waited till the summer. And United should have as well. That's why they're suffering at the moment. You don't bring in a manager who you want to be with the next 5 years midway through the season. You have to back him. Give him that Ten Hag backing, and I'm telling you, Ruben Amorim will bring this club back into the top 7. I'll tell you that much. But you've put him in. You put him in, and to a club that was at Ten Hag's liking, all the Ten Hag signings basically. And then he's changing the formation and changing the system. That's why the players are coming out saying, "Oh yeah, I don't think we fit the system." Well, no, duh, because this isn't. You got one player for Ruben Amorim, which is Dorgu, and that's it. That you gave him a fullback, and then you said, "I'll work with the rest." Well, obviously, my man's not gonna be giving you results. Like, like put Ancelotti at Everton without any transfers, and he would have suffered too. I understand he put him at the top of the league at one point, but he ended up having a couple stays on transfer. You know, he brought in James and etc. So you always got to bring in some players for a manager that he wants to be able to work with. But if you can't even afford food for his employees, then I don't know where you even think this club's going to go. If anything, if I'm a United fan, I go back to the Glazers because you're now, since INEOS is taking over, your employees don't have free food. You're loaning out players and they're performing way better than they were. And not only that, you're now in a relegation battle from at least being in the Champions League. Now you're in relegation. So bring back the Glazers if I'm a United fan. Good thing I'm not, but if that's what I'd be saying, because sometimes you need something, you need to lose something to know to understand what you lost. But anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos. Leave a comment down below what you think about United's problems and who you think is the better owners, INEOS or the Glazers. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.